America gets a taste of Kylie mania. Star Kylie Minogue, she's finally made it big in the United States. She was mobbed at a New York appearance as her single Can't Get You Out of My Head raced to number 15 on the charts.
For many years I've just thought, well, the States is a place I'm not going to work, I'll just come for vacations, and I was quite content with that. But I did always give myself a kind of an escape clause, and I said that if you know, by miracle, if I ever had a song that started to take off, then I would come and follow it up.
Kylie's new album, Fever, is also expected to do big business when it's released there on Sunday. Australia's Princess of Pop has picked up 2 gongs at the British Music Awards in London. She's been named Best International Artist. She's also won Best International Album.
Over the years, Britain has really kind of adopted me, and I feel like an honorary Brit.
At Britain's biggest music awards night, Kylie was nominated for 4 awards and picked up 2.
On the red carpet, Kylie Minogue, up for a host of gongs. How are you feeling?
Okay, I think, so far.
Obviously, though, a little overwhelmed by her recent success.
The last 2-3 years has been really quite amazing.
It's billed as one of the music events of the year, and with 4 nominations, Kylie has to be a hot favourite.
4 nominations?
Yeah, it's a big night.
As well as lining up for Best International Female Artist, she was also in the running for Best Pop Act, and she showed the British music world why with a stunning performance of her best-selling single. Then it was her turn to accept the accolades Best International Female Singer and Best Album. Kylie's now aiming at the lucrative American market, her single jumping 5 spots to 15th on the Billboard charts.
It's completely unexpected having that kind of attention in the States.
Simon Boda reporting for Nightline.
Good. Kylie Minogue, of course, these days she's bigger than ever, and her fashion, music and on-again, off-again relationships make her one of the world's most marketable people.
She is probably the most popular woman in Britain.
There's something in those eyes, as well as just the smartness. There's some vulnerability.
After 14 years of being dismissed as a singing budgie, a pop star puppet, Kylie Minogue's finally done it in Britain. It's taken 30 hit singles and sales of 30 million albums. But this year is Miss Minogue's biggest. She's picked up every major British music accolade, from the prestigious Brit Awards
look at that bottom, it's Kylie Minogue!
To the teenage top of the pops.
I'm shaking a little, I'm overwhelmed, that's wonderful.
Britain just loves her, every single part.
We've had many front pages on that rear. I mean, we even declared it an area of historical importance in this country, an area of natural beauty, because we felt it should be marked in that way. We've had a lot of fun with our bump.
Dominic Mohan's the showbiz editor for Britain's biggest-selling tabloid, The Sun.
Basically, if we put her on the front page of the paper, she sells papers, just as the Spice Girls may have done a few years ago. It's now Kylie who we're interested in, normally her bottom.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kylie Minogue.
And the country's most popular interviewers wanted to talk to her.
Well, how come that you didn't become disposable? See, what is it in you that's I mean...
Well, it's the $64,000 question. I don't know, and I'm more comfortable not knowing.
The gold hot pants saved her career. I mean, I think that it was a masterstroke. We put Kylie on the front page of the paper wearing gold hot pants. Our sales went up, the sales of her records went up, and that was the beginning of the resurrection of Kylie.
And what a resurrection. Fever, Kylie's latest album, has sold 2 million copies worldwide, gone double platinum in the UK, and made her latest tour a sellout. She's now selling cars for Ford, promoting their latest European model. She launched a lingerie ad so sexy it was banned from British television and banished to the internet, and joined the legion of pop stars in the Pepsi campaign. She even has her own water, but still, there's more to come.
I've had a growing desire in the past few years to get back into acting, and how terrified I am of it. And I think I need to be terrified to really knock myself into shape and to do a good job, because I've yet to do something that I can really, really be truly proud of.
Not that she's failed. 24 million Britons watched Charlene tie the knot on Neighbours in the 80s. They loved her even more when Kylie and Jason Donovan became real-life lovers and sang their way into the Christmas charts. But Britain's tabloids have made sure the country knew about Kylie's heartbreaks too. Most recently, the ending of a 2.5-year relationship with 26-year-old model boyfriend James Gooding.
She basically blames herself for it. I mean, she threw herself into work and she didn't think that she had time for him in her life.
One day, maybe there'll be a family. That will be my greatest achievement. This everything that I'm doing at the moment is like playing in the sandpit compared to what is possible in the greatest story of life.
Minogue fever has hit America, with our own pop princess picking up an MTV Music Video Award. As well as being honoured for Best Choreography for her video, Can't Get You Out of My Mind, Kylie was also a presenter on the night alongside Enrique Iglesias.
People are starting to get to know me, but it's not like the European MTV Awards. However, just walking in, it was a little shocking. So I guess everything's good, it's all happening. Let's get the party started!
I had my knee-high socks with ABBA picture on the side. I used to strut about the lounge room, singing into, well, anything that resembled a microphone. Of course, I was the blonde one.
Oh, hello, come on in. Welcome to the Hit Factory in London. This is where a host of stars come every week to make their records. And for the last 3 years, a record from this building has been in the top 40 every single week.
Former DJ Pete Waterman really did take pop back to basics, with a formula of instant beats and nursery rhyme lyrics that any good-looking person could sing.
They had the ability to take anyone off the street, and they did, and say, this is what you're wearing, this is what you're singing. They weren't called the Hit Factory for nothing, and they knew exactly what they were doing. It was the most well-oiled machine, that studio. And now I just have more and more respect for what they did. Of course, there was times as an 18, 19-year-old, my feelings were hurt and I kind of snuck off and had a cry. But what they did was amazing.
We'd worked out what was good for her and what wouldn't be good for her before she got there, because we knew her voice really better than she did. We knew her place in the marketplace better than she did.
I didn't have that much to do with it. I was just the face, and I was pretty much a puppet.
She didn't have time to be involved. I mean, gone. I mean, you know, we're talking about making an album in less than 4 days. So each song physically took 2 or 3 hours maximum. That's all we had.
We can build the whole song up as we go along, filling up the tracks. So here's some chords, a snare drum in, bit of guitar, a bit more guitar. Here's a hi-hat. It's dead easy, really.
It felt like, you know, add water and it works.
The sound was very much me. The sound was, and still is, up here. You know, I would go in and I'd say to Mike, and they were absolutely brilliant at this. I'd walk in, because I'm not a musician. I'd walk in and say, don't like the bass. What don't you like about it? I don't like it because you don't do this. And they go, oh, here we go again, diggy, 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 right? But they didn't argue. They never argued. They made records for one person, me. So I walked in fresh every couple of hours, listened to what they're doing and changed it to make it sound the way that I heard it in my head.
I thought that was the death of pop music, really. And really, Pete Waterman is responsible for all this dreadful, or the dreadful state of pop music today, with these bland boy bands and this sort of homogenized sound we hear.
Rap artists tell stories through their rhymes and the beats like no other musicians. The artists in this category are telling it their way, and the world is listening like never before. Here are the finalists for the world's best-selling rap artist. The world's best-selling rap artist is Ja Rule.
My man is Minashanti. What's happening, baby? We here! Jimmy Z, tonight!
Good evening. Estoy muy contenta de estar aquí en Barcelona.
Oh, she's pretty good. Sophie, it's my first time in Barcelona. I was out last night nightclubbing, and this guy asked me if I wanted to see his castanets.
Heavens, well, that's actually pretty funny because I went out last night and someone asked if they could play with my maracas and I wasn't even holding any maracas.
Uh-huh. The nominees for the best pop act are...
And the winner is Kylie! I'm standing on a box right now. Am I the shortest person here tonight? So, a few years ago it seems that pop was a dirty word. No longer. Thank you very much, Europe!
And the nominees for Best Dance are...
So the winner is Kylie! I'm up on the box again. Okay. I'm very shocked by this. You know, I'm an awful long way from home. Australia is very far away. And all of Europe has made me feel very much at home, all the traveling I've been doing in this last year. So I'd like to thank my record company, Parlophone and EMI all around Europe, to all of you who are at home and voted for me and have enjoyed what I've done this year. Thank you, thank you, thank you!